The Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress have given the acceptable condition upon which they will allow the removal of fuel subsidy. The two labour bodies, however, said that they will only allow the removal of fuel subsidy if the incoming administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu takes steps towards the repair and revitalization of government refineries across the country. Giving further detail, the chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Oyo State Chapter, Comrade Kayode Martins, said the stance of the union is for all the refineries to be working effectively and for the produce to be made available for the masses, adding that Nigerians are the one suffering from the subsidy removal, despite the fact that Nigeria is an oil-producing country. The union vowed to oppose the subsidy removal and mobilize workers to protest against the decision.
It's quite unfortunate that the kind of leadership we have in our country, of all the oil-producing countries, it's only here in Nigeria we battle with this issue of subsidy removal every now and then. The labor movement stand remains. We have 4 refineries. If at least 2 of them are working, there wouldn't be anything called subsidy or what have you. We have the oil. Let's get the oil produced locally. By the time it is produced locally, the cost of production wouldn't be that much. Then we can sell at a convenient price for the masses. It's only Nigerian citizens that are suffering from all these subsidy removal, all issues of all the oil-producing countries. So who is deceiving who?
On his part, the Trade Union Congress chairman in Oyo State, Comrade Bosun Olaniyi, however, said the union is not against subsidy removal. This is as it maintained that all it seeks for is for the federal government to refurbish the refineries in the country.
So, TUC is not against for subsidy removal, but we have made it very clear to the government that we are not going to be favorably disposed to subsidy removal that is based on importation of refined product. We want our local refineries to be working because we believe it can work. So after the refinery they are working, we go ahead and support the government to remove fuel subsidy. So that is the caveat that we have added to it.
They urge the governments to make sure the refineries are working before the bold move is made.
They should put the refineries at work, not to shame them, an individual, a Nigerian for that matter. Set up a refinery within 3 years. This present administration has been here for good 8 years. 8 years. And they couldn't put one at work. What are they doing?
But what we want the government to do, first and foremost, is to make sure that our refineries are working. Once the refineries are working, then we can proceed. We will support the government as to how the fuel subsidy removal will be. And we have made it clear to them in so many fora that we will prefer the removal in stages. Because if we see if maybe 25% is removed today, we want to see what the government will do with that money over a period of time, and that will ginger us, that will make us to support further removal.
It will be recalled that the present administration said it will remove the fuel subsidy before May 29. Taiwo Olanrewaju, I8 TV News.